Love shouldn't hurt like this. I'm sorry if something pronounced wrong or typed wrong. My English isn't my first language. Okay, first things I remember is crying. I don't know why, but that's the first thing I remember about my early childhood. I was a confident kid, always happy playing, doing stuff outside, trying to make friends. My family was shattered. My parents are divorced, which I didn't care much about. My dad wasn't there always. I used to see kids in my kindergarten with their dad or mom. They would ask about their kids, but my mom was always working and my dad in another town with other women and kids. I felt some kind of emptiness, but I didn't let that affect me. I was really strong mentally. My mom was always filing lawsuit on my dad because he didn't give her child support money or anything. At home it was me, my mom, and my younger sister. She's 2010 while I'm 2008. My dad would take us from my mom's home to his every weekend. I thought my dad was a great dad, at least when I was at his house. My dad have been married before twice, and he had 2 sons 19 to 20 old at that time and 1 sister from the first wife. The second wife after his first had 2 girls and 1 boy. They're all my brothers and sisters, of course. The grown ones were mean to me, not like really mean, but like any older brothers. So now I grew up going to first grade. It's wired, being surrounded by so much kids. I tried making friendships, but I was boring. While they were talking about Fortnite and Roblox in 2016 to 2018 and stuff, I didn't know anything. While they had Xbox and PC and PS, I had sand to play with. I didn't know what they were talking about. I used to watch a lot of cartoons, which made me become cartoon kind of kid. I was always playing non-stop. So at second grade, the problems were starting. I was a weird kid. I had ADHD that made me always need to do something I couldn't sit in my seat, which made teachers mad at me, and they would punish me. So until 6th grade I didn't have any friends. But let's go a bit back in time when I was 5 to 6 years old. At that age my mom would always punish me for anything. It was physical, hitting me, making me eat pepper, opening my hand so she can hit them with a wooden stick. It's horrible. Sometimes I would bleed, but still I was a confident, intelligent kid. Until I became a 7th grader. Going to middle school was like a dream. A bigger school, new kids, maybe friends. Finally. So at my first day I met 2 of my old class. We never spoken to each other before. Our 7th grade class was a small class with a little classmates number like 4 boys and 9 girls. So me and 3 boys that 2 of them were my classmates before. We all became friends unexpectedly. I has friends finally. We all have been hanging out like every day. Until I changed school because my mom decided to without telling me. At 8th grade I transferred to another school. I was surrounded by new kids. And yeah, no friends, but oh my god. For the first time I had a crush on a girl. She was in the same class as me. She was kind, cute, and beautiful. I tried to take her number, but she refused playfully. She just wrote my number on the paper I give her. Gotta admit that was kinda cute. After a while I found her number at a school group on WhatsApp. I contacted her. She was unexpectedly okay with me texting her. She was the first girl I ever talked to. It was amazing. At that point I had confident problems, but with her being my classmate, I didn't have any problems anymore. I started making friendships, but they all go to trash soon. So at 9th grade I was ready to confess to this girl. I texted her, basically saying that I had crush on her blah blah blah, and she didn't like it. I guess it was a lot for her. Next day she was strange in class, not looking at me and all. So I texted her that day apologizing to her about me confessing. She accepted my apologies. Now my 7th grade friends would come to the new school except for the 3rd kid we met at 7th grade. So we still really good friends until everything goes wrong. We stopped talking. I was texting them but they wouldn't. At some point we stopped talking at all. The girl I had crush on blocked me. I don't remember why, but she had a reason. I was broken. No friends, no girl to talk to. No one. I was alone. Until the school transferred me to a smaller school for violent towards kids from me. New school again? No friends. No one. This time my confidence had faded away. My mom abused me like always, hitting me and all. Since 7 until now, I went quiet. I don't want friends or anyone. I needed her. Only her. But she didn't even like me in the first place. At that time was fat and ugly. Her birthday was coming up. So I contacted her after she removed the block on me. I bought her a perfume and snacks for her party. She got downstairs, wearing a white dress. I felt like she was my wife coming to huge me. I was so nervous, especially with her friends coming with her. I gave her the gifts and left. She texted me after the party saying thanks and all. She's so cute. So after a while in that school, I was the quiet kid. No one even wants to be my friend, which I wanted. My crush would eventually block me again for an argument I caused. And now, it's silence. No PPL around me. I had peace. But my mom being my mom, she's had to beat me up for everything. Now, I want to tell you about my dad. When I was 12 or 14, my dad started to get sick, eventually paralyzed, not literally, but he can't walk or move. He had memory loss. He might have forgotten that I'm his son, which no one could tell because he couldn't speak. It was the top of my depression. I was going to therapy. It didn't help. I wanted to stay alone, that way I'm happy. So it's 2024, no crush, no friends, no dad. My mom was a smoker, really addicted to it. She would go crazy if she didn't smoke. Every time when I go to sleep at a late hour like 12 or 10 p.m., she would wake me up to buy her cigarettes. Then I go back to sleep. And I couldn't sleep. I messed up my sleep. That affects me that I'm really short, because I didn't sleep at night. And going to school was hard because I didn't sleep. I slept always at morning, missing school days. That would make my mom beat me up for a problem she caused. The teachers won't believe me when I said that I don't want to stay up at night and sleep all morning like other kids. My mom would tell them that I stay up late intentionally. No sleep, nothing, no time to rest. And even if I sleep, she would wake me up to buy her more cigarettes. Sometimes we don't have enough money to eat. My mom would make me buy cigarettes instead of food. Me and my sister are really hungry, and my mom would choose cigarettes over us. Now my dad never cared if we didn't have money. My sister called him one time saying, "Dad, please pay our rent. We don't have money and our fridge is empty." She was crying. My dad responded, "It's not my problem," and hang up. That moment made me hate him so bad. Now let's go back to the current year, 2025. I'm feeling tired all the time. I lost a lot of weight. I'm now a lonely person, which I don't go around telling PPL so they could pity on me. I kept it to myself. No one needs to know. I told my first crush about my personal life, which she asked to know about, and she cried. She texted me saying I'm crying after I told her that my mom kicked me out at 12 p.m. in the cold and winter. So at 10th grade, I had my second short-term crush. That girl's was caring, lovely girl, and also a gamer like me. We would play Fortnite together and having fun. But I don't know what's my problem. I confessed, thinking she felt the same like. She was always sitting close to me and talking about personal stuff. She ghosted me. Earl, that's not happening, bro. She would eventually send her male friend that she had a crush on to me. He said she's saying stop talking to her. I got so angry. How could she? I was going to start a fight with the kid, but I sat down feeling useless. I eventually had a mental problems. I don't know. What's my problem? Why no one like me? After a while, I started dreaming of death, dreaming about getting killed, being shot at, and when I wake up, I jump out of my bed. Feeling scared, it would repeat a lot. I dreamed 5 times in 1 month about dying. It's looked real. And now I'm having a suicidal thoughts. It's a lot. Now some more details about my life. I didn't mention my mom would abuse me and have tried to tell the teacher about it when I was younger, but they always said, "It's your mom." The fact that she is make me want to leave this world forever. I can't wait until I become 18. I'll leave everyone here and live my life. Even if I was poor or something. I just want to leave. I can't handle this anymore. Any mistakes I did, I was punished for it. My mom always used long wooden stick on me or even metal, even slapping me in the face. One time I was really young. I don't remember what happened exactly, but I remember my mom kicking my face and smashing my face with her leg. I was crying so bad, begging for forgiveness. After she finished, I slept crying. She always made me sleep on the floor. One time I had a math homework. My mom was helping me studying, but it turned out bad. She had a plastic brush threatening me if I get the answer wrong. And I did. Suddenly she hit me with it on my head. It broke. My head bleed. I couldn't focus. She wrapped my head with bandage. And then I slept. My mom used to put pepper in my mouth and forced me to eat it. Sometimes she kicked me out of the house. I slept on the stairs. In cold rain. It was painful to live. Even in school, teachers abused me. One teacher, he always kicked my back hard if I did something. My mom told him he can do it. Anytime my mom lost any money, she always pointed fingers on me saying I robbed her and get beaten. One time my mom bit my neck. It was purple and yellow after it. Also beating me up to wake up for school. I wake up scared, terrified sometimes. I couldn't sleep so she don't get mad at morning. I don't sleep well. Sometimes I oversleep. I don't know why, but it's me. I can't just sleep at night. It's how I lived. Going to school wasn't better. Yes, I had 6 hours being free. It was an escape. but bullies existed. If I go to my dad's house without telling my mom, she beats me up. But he's my dad. Can't I see him? I saved up money to buy my first Xbox ever. All kids had it. They were talking about how fun it is. But I never saw an Xbox or a console. So after years of saving money, I bought it. It lasted 9 months before my mom smashed it because I was late for school. I was heartbroken. How could she? Why? And then I saved more money and bought another one. It lasted 2 years this time. I hate my life, man. I just want to rest for a moment. Just please God. I tried to have a relationship with a girl. It was pretty good. But then something changed. I've never felt real love. Since I turned 15, I stopped talking to people. I don't connect with others well. I'm the wired kid. So I just stopped. Feeling lonely is better than feeling judged, indifferent than others. I had friends, but suddenly they stopped contacting me. They had a better friend to hang out with. My mom wants me to go to school and at the same time work. But there's no work after 1 p.m. It all starts at morning. But she keeps saying kids your age work because they have family members that can offer that they need extra help. I tried to work. No place accepted me. I'm short, I look 10. So in the end, I'll have to accept what I've got. It's the only way to survive. For now, thanks for watching. Like and comment on what you'd like to see in future videos. See you soon.